Hey everyone, we'll be starting in a moment. I'm getting everything set up and then we'll be good to go. Okay, that's all good. That's all saved. That's all good. Connection seems stable. So we can go. Hi everyone. Welcome to another stream for Baldur's Gate 3. We are starting the first stream for this week, so yay! Last time we had left off with this, we had found the Githyanki creche inside the monastery after killing a bunch of kobolds, exploring everywhere we could, getting rid of some evil eagles, and finding some sort of cannon on the top. And now we have tried to get rid of the tadpole, and it failed. The thing exploded in our face, and we almost died. But we managed to pull through because of our super powerful will. And because we got lucky on our rolls. But yeah, it was good. We are now able to explore the rest of the creche, see what else is here. And then we can go on and explore the mountain pass some more. I think there was something else, but I can't remember right now. Right, there was supposed to be like the blood of Lathander or something here, so we're looking for that as well. It's supposed to be underneath the cathedral or the monastery, so somewhere down here in the basement where we are right now, we might be able to find it, but whether that will make everyone suddenly start attacking us, I don't know, but we'll find out. Other than that, I think that's everything. Other than just trying to steal an egg for someone, but we're not going to do that because, you know, that's basically stealing someone's children just so that you can perform an experiment. But, yeah. I hope everyone had a nice weekend. Mine was all right. I am kind of tired today, so if I sound kind of out of it, that's probably why. Mostly because I woke up in like midday or something and then went back to bed because whatever. But regardless, other than that, I think that's everything. So we are starting in the mid-hour of 7 p.m. rather than 6 for me, purely because someone decided to do dinner early, so we had to have that. But anyway, enough waffling. Let's get the game going. So I'm going to try and at least do a 2-hour stream today. I usually do that anyway, but with Baldur's Gate, I end up doing like 3 to 4 hours sometimes by accident because I just get too involved. But I'm going to try and end it on 2 hours because of the late start and because, well, just because, even though I enjoy the game. We are back to a normal stream this week. We have Phoenix Wright tomorrow, so that'll be fun. I know some people have actually been asking about it and have been enjoying that series, going by some of the comments. So, all right. I mean, yeah, it's a great game, great series. It's always fun to play. It's just there are times at the current case I'm on, I need to have more frequent breaks than I would with the rest of the game. And also the voice acting. Well, not the voice acting, just the voices. If it was voice acting, it'd be good. The ones I do aren't. Let me see if it's showing up on OBS. Yes, need to refresh this. Refresh. There we go. You know, I'm still wondering how long it's been since the Gith had taken this monastery, because it seems to have been taken quite a while ago, because a lot of the bodies are just bones. Like, they're not even proper bodies. Then, like, if they were here for a while, they'd be decay, but these things are like decayed to the point of just being a skeleton, which means it's been at least more than a few months, like maybe a year or two. It's rather macabre, but I'm actually going to look up how long does it take for a body to become a skeleton. 3 weeks to several years for a body to completely decompose into a skeleton, depending on factors such as temperature, humidity, presence of insects, and submergence in substrates such as water. Right. I like that the name is just skeletonization, which sounds like a transformation rather than an actual, you know, scientific thing. And this is usually in a temperate climate. So we're in some sort of like foresty mountain area, so I guess it's temperate. So they've been at least, at a minimum, been here for 3 weeks. But even then, that wouldn't account for every person here. She probably doesn't want to talk to us. So, there wasn't a way that way. I guess we'll just leave.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
They're always watching, judging. Do birds like to be petted? I don't know, but the last pet you tried to pet or play with, you put in a trunk. Am I okay to go in here? Guess so. Naturally.
I'd expect to see 15 eggs at the very least.
There's a strange gas. 15 eggs. For all you know, maybe all the eggs hatched, which is why there's a lot of children.
Anything of use?
Swarthy Wayfarer in blue. A most adventuresome and spring-heeled variety of ensemble, perfect for journey makers and risk-takers. Mellow black shirt, a dark and inexpensive, yet with a very charming coziness for once worn. A brimmed hat. The wizardly hat has a little embroidered rabbit inside its lining. The rabbit is called Snowball, and once he was lost, now never to be found. Well, I have to pick that up now. Notice to Vosh Koku. Described in the common tongue. Koku, a new batch is arriving soon. If you're still holding out hope for the hatching of that final egg, give up. If it can't hatch on its own, it's not worthy of joining our ranks. Destroy it and move on. Kithrak Therazin. There's an egg here that they don't want?
Nasty surprise. Caution is warranted here.
Why are they putting traps in their hatchery? Thin-soled shoes. Snugglesome green shirt. Soft and green and ideal for a good sleep under the stars. Made of tough, well-worn leather, these boots have survived years of use and will survive many more. Hello, Volvo.
Is Sticker permitted to view the birthing pools now? These are strange times. Step carefully while here. Our hatchery is protected by lethal safeguards. I do not wish to pick your remains from them.
I wouldn't want you to either. I thought a hatchery would have more eggs.
Most are hatched. Only one remains. Monitored by Varsh Koku, the caretaker of our young. You may speak to the Varsh if you wish, but stay away from the egg. There will be no second warning.
Where is this marsh? Ah, up there. I guess that's the egg.
Come on.
It's green.
Come on now. It's time to come out.
Right, let us hope that we don't end up dying or something, because that would suck.
Be cautious.
Is the whole water... The whole water is acid. I mean, I guess you could jump.
There's a trap.
So many freaking traps here. Hello, Varshkoku.
You can tell Kithrak Therazin that my position has not changed. The egg requires more time. Furthermore...
You have a mustache.
Oh.
Hello.
I was not expecting an istic. What brings you to my hatchery?
I heard you were waiting for one last egg to hatch. I came here to steal an egg. Yeah, let's just be upfront about it, yeah.
Failure at the first hurdle of existence. Most caretakers would crush it and be done.
Most caretakers would not give the child its fair chance. But I shall. There could be greatness.
This thing makes it look like he's see-through through his head.
Now leave.
Insight failed. What do you mean insight failed?
He's not even born yet. I don't have time to parent you as well. What do you want now?
Being very protective of this egg, why?
It's taking a little longer than expected to hatch. The conditions must not be disturbed if it is to have a fighting chance.
Let me help. I could take it somewhere safe, I guess. I mean, we're not wrong, because in the sense they do want the egg to hatch, and they do want the Gith inside it to grow up. But, I don't know. Because the thing is that if the egg takes too long, like it's already taking some time, but if it takes even longer, I get the feeling that the leaders of the Gith Yankee here will just be like, we've had enough waiting, destroy it! Oh, don't mind the girl in the back waving her hands about, giving me guidance. She's just helping. Let's try it.
You? What do you know about Gith Yankee child rearing? Still, the captain's due for an inspection any day now. And if she sees it here... Tell me, what will you do with it if I entrust it to you?
Depends. How much do you think these things sell for? No! I'll raise it if with my own flesh and blood. I mean, they don't say it's a lie. Now, obviously, I'm not going to say this because it doesn't make sense. I'm not going to say this because, cannibalism, essentially. It's not an unfertilized egg. If it was something like a chicken egg that's not fertilized, that's fine. Because, there's no chicken to eat in it. You're just eating the protein that would have been made or used to make a chicken. Whereas a fertilized egg is completely different. You're literally eating a chicken at that point. And it would also kind of be disgusting anyway, just because I think when it's fertilized, then starts growing a body, and the whole body will be inside the egg. I'm just getting a visual image of that now. I'm just going to stop because that's just disgusting. But you get the point. I'll raise it as if of my own flesh and blood, I guess, is the best option. I think you probably prefer the third option, but I don't think that's an option because I don't think there's any crashes nearby.
That's what I feared. Still,
Is L approved?
I'm sure its nature will pervade, even if raised among lesser species.
Just raise my eyebrow at him.
I can no longer ignore that Kithrak Therazin's patience has its limits. Very well. Here. Take these. They will aid your approach to the egg.
Clash Koku boots. Acidic surfaces don't affect you and your resistance to acid damage. Aw. Well, that's pretty good, actually. Yeah. It doesn't even matter if it's to protect against this acid. It's against any kind of acid surface and resistant to acid damage. That's pretty good. There are also traps over here, which we can probably dismantle, and then we can just jump over to get to this point. It'd probably be easier, to be honest. There's some things here, too.
Come on, little one. Come on now.
It's time to empty. I'd expect to see 15 eggs at the very least.
You already said this. I guess I can equip it for now, and then when I get there, I could just unequip it and put these back on. Jump! Whee! I landed directly in that trap.
Large green egg with an
Investigation
uneven
success.
shell. You can see a vague outline of something within it.
Crush the egg. Reach out and touch it.
The egg is warm to the touch, the rough shell like slate beneath your fingers. Whatever is within is stirring ever so slightly.
Oh, it's also making noises. Pick it up and gingerly stow it into your pack. Heavily encumbered. That's fine. Right, because I am too over encumbered, I can't. This is just great. Give this to Shadowheart. I really hope by the time I get out of this that everyone's just not dead. I have so much. Look at all this stuff. Jesus. I can hear them just rolling to do their saves. I'm so unencumbered, it's actually ridiculous. Where are the others? I need a bigger screen to see what I have. Sort by weight. I don't know why I have this on my character. Get this to Lazel, I guess. I don't really need the memory shard anymore. I have so many arrows, it's kind of ridiculous, so I'm actually going to spread these out a little. Especially considering I can cast some of these spells anyway. Still over encumbered. Sent to camp. This one say. Oh, lol. Map, Grimforge. I still have so much. Why is there just a gap here? Who doesn't have a scroll of Revivify? Lazel. Let's give you one. You have one, and you don't? All right, well, here you go. Split. Yes. Heart. Let's give this. He's almost coming over encumbered. Drake General though. Send to camp. 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 Oh man, I'm still over to 100. The minimum I can carry, or the maximum I can carry without being encumbered, I think is 96, 95. How in the hell do I have so much stuff that I just have become this encumbered? Give this to Shadowheart because she has quite a few concentration things that actually are helpful. Egg is 20 pounds. I just noticed that. Yeah, being over encumbered reduces my jump threshold. Two. What should I do this actually? 7. 93. I don't know why it doesn't combine some of this stuff. Like the fact I have to do this to reduce the amount of things in my bag is kind of silly. Like it should just auto stack everything. Wine. I guess these two don't stack because they have different pictures. But hey, we're not over encumbered now, so that's the best I can hope for. Ugh. Now can I jump? Yay! I can't make that jump.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Trap. Just as I expected.
There you go, I have the egg now.
You've got the egg, haven't you? Be on your way then. Before I change my mind.
You got it. Goodbye.
You linger still.
Don't worry, I'm leaving. I like the cool effect that the stuff has from behind people. Come on, you can make it. Alright, let's put my boots back on. And now we can leave. So we've gone westward. We've got northward and eastward, which apparently is taking the mountain pass, so we won't be going that way, but we can at least check it when we go that way next, after the first way. Or the other way, which is north. Why is he kicking? Hello?
Are you here to see the Savage? He's over there, but he's in a bad mood.
Okay, this might be... this might go wrong.
Kachuki! We are training to fight Gink. You think they will hesitate? They won't need to if we keep killing each other for them. It's stupid. Orphe... Silence! It seems your childish prattling is attracting an audience. You fight again. This time, daggers only. And to the death, as instructed. Who wants to challenge this sniveling Istark?
Yeah, leave the boy alone. You made your point. Oh boy, at 21. Come on, baby. Come on, let's try again. No reroll?
And yet here you are, pathetically pleading for the same useless mercy. This is how we deal with a weakened enemy. Ah, a true warrior's kill. Quick, bloody, and a scream to curdle the stomach juices of Lakith herself. Move him out of the way. We've wasted enough time already.
Wow.
You are well on your way to being gate food. Do better.
I'm not gonna change that. That's not good. I get the feeling that because he dies, I'm going to miss out on a quest or something. So.
Something's on my mind.
He's just standing there now.
Who wants to challenge this sniveling?
It's an odd strategy for winning a war.
Cowards are not tolerated in our ranks, though I gather they are welcome in yours.
Let's try again then. What? Why don't I have any freaking stuff? The only way I could think of being able to succeed at this would be to do or take some sort of potion or do a spell that gives me better stats. I don't know. Doors, fly shield, fly, cliff warding, greater visibility, gust of wind. Mage armor, magic armor, mystic step. Does anyone have a scroll? Not really.
I should speak up.
Like the best way I could think about getting around this would be to
Who wants to challenge this sniv? Cowards are not tolerated.
would be
in
to
our
offer to
ranks,
fight because
though
then
I gather they are welcome in yours.
because then I can choose not to kill him. That was a 1. Oh, this is going great. This is the first time I've actually had to do this with a freaking conversation check. Like all the other ones, I'm just like, we'll go with it. But for some reason, I feel like I want to keep this guy alive because he's the only one in the Githyanki that's like, we shouldn't be doing this.
Who wants to challenge the cowards are not tolerated in our
Right.
ranks.
I'm gonna do a
though I
new
gather
save.
They are welcome in yours.
At this. Ugh. Ugh. Now we'll see how the conversations load does. I appreciate that they allow you to save during a conversation. Not basically every game doesn't do that.
Are not
So
tolerated in our ranks, though I gather they are welcome in yours.
ugh. Give me the good number.
Cowards are not tolerated in our ranks, though I gather they are welcome in
What?
yours.
It's just will always not let me win. I really hope we get some inspiration later, because kind of hurting without it.
Cowards are not tolerated in our ranks, though I gather they are welcome in yours.
How are you rolling? Use middle mouse button plus move mouse button or left button to rotate the camera. How are you supposed to use the middle mouse button and left? Oh, wait, I loaded the wrong one.
My brain is fine.
Like, that would be difficult to do.
Cowards are not tolerated in our ranks, though I gather they are welcome in
How? Why is it always the low rolls? I just want to get a 21. I'm making up for doing all the save scumming I didn't do just to get this one thing.
Cowards are not tolerated in our ranks, though I gather they are welcome.
Just imagine, I do all of this and it doesn't matter. Like, in the end, it's still like, oh, you should have protected me, now I'm seemed even weaker. Blah, blah, blah.
Cowards are not tolerated in our ranks, though I gather they are welcome in yours.
That was one shy. Come on. This is ridiculous.
Cowards are not tolerated in our ranks, though I gather they are welcome.
Yay!
I suppose your inane spewings have distracted enough from my lesson. Go wet the swords. I want them sharp enough to peel a Gake's eyeball just by looking at them. I hope you prove as weak as this should we meet on the battlefield, Istik.
Nah. I'll be wiping your ass as though it was the floor or something. I don't know. I tried to sound cool and it just sounded stupid.
Do better.
On my way.
Zvash Kethk won't let us do anything fun till we pass this test. I just want to learn how to crush someone's brain with my mind. Splat!
I love fighting with daggers. It's so personal. You're close enough to see the light go out behind their eyes.
What is it? These insufferable interruptions are distracting from my lessons.
I'm curious. Why make them fight to the death?
Our wars are waged against Gake, not bandits and petty thieves. The slightest mistake, the smallest hesitation, and you die. The warrior next to you dies, 100 more behind them. So we ensure that in our ranks, there are no mistakes. I wouldn't expect an Istik to understand. On this plane, inadequacy is expected.
Well, fuck you too.
Smeared you across the floor by now.
Very well.
Savage Kethk is a wonderful teacher. He'd happily help you improve your technique, Istik.
Why are you saying it as if that's an insult with
Savage
Istik?
Kethk always said this plane was full of weaklings.
You only had 3 hit points.
That was amazing. I've never seen someone talk the Savage down from a rage like that. He's always telling us how we have to be ruthless, that death is the only mercy we deliver. But you showed compassion and kindness. You're just like... Never mind.
Oh, come on, tell me. I have guidance. I get a lot of bonuses. Like who? If there's a like-minded soul here, I'd love to meet them. 14. What?
There's nobody here like you. Trust me. No, please. I need to get this.
What if I
Stop
mind you?
distracting me.
No. I guess I lose my chance. Great. Ardent? Ralsith?
Unless you want to be set up as target practice, I suggest you leave, Istik.
Alright, well, seeing as everyone here is a bitch, I'll just leave.
Let's see what this does.
Consume brains from humanoids in order to stay alive. The act of devouring a humanoid brain results in a state of euphoria and contributes to the thin glaze of mucus that comes from mind flayer's skin. Right, because eating a brain makes you slimy.
Mercy is death, death is mercy. This is black.
It's possible to deduce how it's recently another mind flayer fed. It's Little known about what a mind flayer's brain contains. Filled with eggs that will later become tadpoles. Ugh. The brain is in fact a cluster of pure cerebral nerves. Since mind flayers procreate by tadpoling humanoids, they would technically have no need for genitals. Right, but I have been unable to verify this in absence of any written record. Do you want to find that out?
Strike hard! Slice flesh! No hesitation!
Well, we're done here. I was hoping to learn more about whoever might be on our side, but I failed to check, and I'm not going to reload again. This looks like a dead end, so I can go this way. Hello. Reda Adath, warrior Istul.
Another Istik.
I mean another.
You're lucky we didn't catch you outside, or you'd be in with the captain right now.
Uh-huh.
Ugh, blood, rust, scar. Is there no odious substance not smeared on this delivery? I'd heard this plane was disgusting, but I didn't think it would be like this.
I mean, there must be something worthwhile on this plane, otherwise you wouldn't be here.
Most metals here fold like Istiks, much like Istiks themselves. But if you're so keen to extol their virtues, you can pay accordingly.
That is not what I was talking about, but sure. Right, what do you have that I may be interested in? Gloves of Dexterity. Set the wearer's Dexterity score to set 18. The enchantment has no effect if their Dexterity score is higher without it. Attack +1. The point at which the gloves meet the wrist is form-fitting and very snug, almost a hint of at the supple quickness and skill these gloves permit the wearer. 720 gold. It's not bad. I guess it could be good for a rogue that doesn't have that high of a Dexterity score. But if you have a Dexterity score that is already at 18, there's no real point in having these because it only offers a +1 to attack. What's this? Knife of the Undermountain King. The wielder scores a critical when rolling a 19. Ooh, it has keen. Ooh. When they roll 2 damage or less, re-roll the dice, taking the highest result. So they combined 2 different effects into one. That's actually kind of cool. Because there is a... I can't remember how D&D does it because I've been playing Pathfinder too much recently. But I think the way that it does it is that you can get an effect applied to a sword called Keen, which expands the critical rate, the critical rolls. Because technically, you can only roll a critical when you roll a 20. But if you add Keen to a sword, it then can roll it on a 19 to 20. So that's already good. But then they also apply something that allows you to do more damage, where you get to re-roll something, anything below a 2. Or 2 or less. Shadowblade, you have advantage on attack rolls against lightly or heavily obscured targets when using this blade. It's really cool, but it's really expensive. Arrow of Dragon Slaying. Well, there is a dragon here. This could be useful. Daredevil Gloves. The wearer gains a +1 to spell attack rolls. Daredevil Proximity. Your ranged spell attacks are made as mini spell attacks when you are adjacent to a hostile creature. This effect can be toggled off. Huh. Vital Conduit. When the wearer casts a spell that requires concentration, they gain 8 temporary hit points. You also get a +1 athletics. Tensor's notes on arcane displacement were not only read by wizards, other avid readers included enterprising smiths eager to break into the magic items market. Okay. Defender Flail. Larethians? Is that how you say it? Larethian's Wrath? It is a long sword. Deceptively light, the blade rasps through castle-forged plate as easily as Corellon Larethon's own anarchic holy sword through the hearts of evil orcs. What orcs? It comes with pommel, lacerate, Rush Attack, and Razor Gale. Swing your weapon in a cyclone of steel that deals razor blade sharp damage to all enemies within range. Its attack is 4 meters. It requires a short rest to use it. Okay. Unseen Menace. It is a pike. The weapon is invisible while equipped. It uses the property for 2 rounds on a missed attack roll. Okay. Transportation. Many targets. Solving. Arcane Interference. Witchbreaker. Against concentrating creatures. Great Sword +1. Hand crossbow. Trident. Dagger. Light. Use all different arrows. Construct Slaying. Ooh, Beholder Boiled Beholder Eye Stalks. Ugh. That does not look nice to eat. Why would you want to eat that? Yogi rolls. Okay. Some sourdough bread. Different these. I guess from the get-go, the ones that grab my eye are the arrow dragon slaying and Lorethian's Wrath, possibly. I think the dragon slaying one's probably the more important, so I'll buy that one. Because I know I've picked up other things that I just didn't get around to adding as sellable. High House Gaunt. Gale doesn't have anything. We have some things. I don't know why she doesn't have the cathedral.
On your way then.
Bye. No. How to track an illithid. Tried and tested ways to track mind flayers and results of each endeavor. Okay, so this is just back to the entrance, but at least we know it's there. Illithid manipulation, subsequent domination. Just simply avoid it. Pay attention to its actions, not its words. Actions speak louder than words. Each mind flayer have wants and desires. Wait a minute. What's this second one? Strengthen your relationship with others. The greatest thing you can do to offset a mind flayer's designs upon you is to have allies, strong allies. Trust in those you know you can trust, and build your relationships with them. They are ones who will have your back when you most need it. Okay. About kobolds and Baldur's Gate. Seems the tribe of industrious little scaly creatures were employed by the city to take care of sanitation. In essence, they were sewer workers, drain wardens, and waste disposers. However, in recent times, the city has been perplexed and thoroughly nose-wrinkled by the same departure, or seeming departure, of the kobolds. When asked about their appearance, one citizen said, "Yeah, right, hope they turn up. Meanwhile, who's going to broom up my piss and bucket, my shit?" Okay. Small iron key. It doesn't tell me what this key is for. There's no one around right now.
Better be cautious.
Mike.
Can't slow down.
I was. Good job they beat the subversion out.
Right, Garath. My life is infinitely better here watching this back door.
So we could go that way, but I think that leads to the mountain pass area. We can check it, but I won't actually go that way. Save, save, save. Hello there.
I see they're letting even Istic mercenaries in these days.
Mercenaries? I'm not a mercenary.
Something to ask.
Leave me alone. The watch must remain undisturbed.
Okay, bye then.
Which one? 6 armed tools? Void seekers? Anything here?
No. It was some...
Cliffside. This goes out. Let's see where it goes. Oh. Yankee warrior. That's it. This goes nowhere, but there is... No. I guess it's a nice view. Could jump up here, actually. Where does this go? I'm just jumping over to see where it goes. Wait, you're telling me that I missed? I didn't even see this here. This just blended in seamlessly, so I didn't even know it existed. Because this goes back up that way, where the other entrance was, so... Guess we found a shortcut. No, 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 no. No! Why didn't it cancel it?
Here goes nothing.
I'm just going out to fill out the map again. Alright, so we know that we can go up there, but we're not going to go that way. So we could have just climbed down the ropes and we would have gotten in here, but I guess that would have also skipped exploring the monastery, which I didn't really want to do.
Catch a break.
So it's all good. At least we know another way of getting in here in the future.
That's right. You're next on the list. That's why you're here. Nothing.
So long as he leaves with what he came for.
Alright, let's see what's going on over here. Weird seeing crystal vases everywhere, or vases. Reda Ahrad.
Now Istik wander our halls at their leisure.
What's up?
Captain Therizin will be even more irate than usual.
I need a quick word.
An Istik allowed to soil our halls?
Well, it's not yours, but sure.
Think the Kithrak will cheer up when we find it?
I think we all will. And this...
Oh. The artifact
Please,
secrets.
Chibrai, I can explain. The latest batch of cultists knew nothing of the Astral Prism. They were just trying to find Moonrise. They all head there. My Gish have drafted plans to assault the tower. They are ready to fight. Chibrai, we could sift the missing artifact from the tower's ashes if you would give us...
Quiet. Find the Astral Prism, Therizin. My patience falters.
Yes, Chibrai. You heard him! Go!
And then just stand
Do
around.
as she says. She remains your Kithrak. For now.
Well then. Have fun. Oh, we're in a danger area. That's just great. What the hell? They have wolves? Why do they have wolves? The map is an act of improvised cartography. It highlights the areas of the Shadow Coast lands explored by Gith Yankee scouts. Evidently, their forces are getting closer and closer to Moonrise Towers.
A map of the Sword Coast. My people have scouted well beyond the temple.
I mean, that helps us, surely. Stone disc Yankee below them translation into the common tongue. Be aware, cultists must be captured on sight. Interrogation swift but effective. Search for the artifact thorough. Search for the artifact thorough. Priority 1. Nothing. House has probably got nothing. Hello, Ardent Gnurl.
I'm not here. Speak to the captain. Let's see how well she handles this.
I mean, you are here. You're right there. Barrier Disruptor. Oh boy, there's an entire area of the map that I can't explore because of the freaking barrier here. Well, let's go say hi.
Not another one.
Won't say a dwarf, armor and all. Took me a whole 10 days to pass him.
That's great.
If she keeps making me eat armor, I'm going on a hunger strike.
Can a wolf go on a hunger strike? The stone disc has Githyanki runes carved into it. Below them is a drawn translation into the common tongue. Therazin, it would behoove you to remember that you or any other member of the Kresh, Yelek, flout the new rules. This will be considered an act of treason. Do not think I am blind to your disdain. I am our Queen's eye, and I see all. The Inquisition will proceed as planned until it is complete and the weapon is found, as decreed by the Queen to me, Inquisitor Wargaz. So I'm going to take that literal, and I'm assuming that the painting of the Queen actually has some sort of spell on it that allows it to see everything that goes on inside. But hi, Therazin.
An Istik in my creche.
Sup?
You are one of the mercenaries sent to bring the weapon.
The Istik is with me, honored Kithrak.
So noted. But my question goes unanswered. Do you bring the weapon?
I have it right here. No.
Don't tell her anything.
I wasn't going to. I was granted entry by your sentries. They told me to seek the Inquisitor.
The Inquisitor? On what grounds?
I have proven an Illithid invasion. It might help your Inquisitor rethink his priorities.
We have all the proof we need, and it has not moved his resolve. We know infected flock to Moonrise Towers. I reported the gathering masses back to Tunarath. In response, they sent an Inquisitor. Instead of ordering an assault, we were told to join in this mad hunt for an ancient relic. Meanwhile, Illithid sickness spreads right in front of us.
What is so important about this weapon?
I do not know. This hunt is the Inquisitor's folly, not mine.
What does it look like?
It is small, angular, metal, adorned with Tirsu script, stolen by true soul heretics.
You sense Shadowheart's worry. This weapon sounds
Why am I
like
hearing
the
a heartbeat?
artifact
That's
you
cool.
carry.
What was that look? You know something. Do you have it?
Why does she sound like she's talking to a child? Do you have it? Get it out of your mouth now. God, I hope this works. It's not as bad as the other guy who was berating a child for not doing his job properly. Somehow it's a 16. The other one was a 21. I think they'd want this, but whatever. Yeah, 24. Woo!
Then stop wasting my time, Istik. You are one of the mercenaries we engaged, are you not?
Not exactly. I'm here to loot the place. What? What? Why? Why would you give that? Of course, I'll be back on the search immediately.
I have business to attend to. Return with the weapon, or do not return at all.
Well, that could have gone better, worse. I don't know, it could have been something. I don't know if I should save, actually.
If you're not here to help...
Okay, that's not helping me in any regards. The only way to get to the Inquisitor is to get that key that the leader took. What do you think, Lae'zel?
To the Inquisitor at the crash. The Zaithisk's failure must be reported.
Hatchet with a single egg. How many does a clutch usually contain?
Kalir's clutch held 3
Lae'zel
dozen
approves.
eggs, more
Sure.
or less. Though I've learned of crashes that harbored 100.
You think you look humanoid. How did you evolve to lay eggs?
Humanoid. How I despise the term. Githyanki are quite superior to humans. Our biology slates state that Githyanki came to lay eggs after we escaped Illithid enslavement and took to the astral plane. It's an asexual process. A favorable change by any estimation.
What, you split in half?
Hideous to imagine a life where I couldn't partake in the pleasures of sex without the looming threat of bearing children.
Okay. Look at Kale. He's like, oh yeah. Kale, come on. Who does the laying? I'm curious about the logistics.
Shukiani. Githyanki chosen by Vlaakith herself to bear young. The Queen assigns when and where they must lay, and how many eggs they must bear. The Shukiani pass their eggs in the material plane. In the astral, time barely passes. It is a meticulous process, carefully timed so that the eggs hatch at once.
Okay. On to other matters.
Go on then.
Crash training room was illuminating. Are Gith instructors always so brutal?
My own Savage would never have threatened a youngling. A waste of time and energy. The pupils themselves culled the weak from their ranks. I myself felled 4 of my own classmates once Kalir had 100 times circled Tyrell.
For what reason? Rage? Entertainment?
Survival. My people have no use for cowards. Every trainee that I slayed was either too weak to withstand the lessons, or was cocky enough to pick a fight they could never win. They underestimated me, so they paid the price.
And now
The
you
Githyanki
become the
are only
overestimated.
as powerful as their weakest warrior.
Or
Jaquith
underestimated.
Devenzir, the termination of the frail, strengthens us.
Okay, well, bye. This was an enlightening conversation, I suppose. So, the woman, whatever her name was, I've already forgotten, is not going to let us see the leader because she's like, oh, I already tried. They didn't let me. Huh? If there is a way to persuade these wolves to turn against their master, it would be pretty good, because it would be helpful if there's a fight.
If we both stop eating
Something good here, I hope.
The leather.
You ever tried shit in an iron helmet? No. Amateur.
Okay, you didn't need to add that dialogue in. Ooh, money. Okay. I get the feeling if I speak to her again, it's going to initiate combat, so I'm going to save very quickly and then try and see if something new comes up.
I presume you are not stupid enough to return empty-handed.
Yeah, pretty much.
Give me the weapon, now.
I've not found it yet, but I'm close. I just need more time. Oh my god. I don't want to go. Here it is, because the woman in the back sounds like she might be in contact with the Inquisitor. So if I'm like, oh, I have it right here, she would inform the Inquisitor, so when we go speak to him, he won't give us a chance to talk. Not found it yet, but I need more time. I'm not going to waste it. I'm just... Yeah.
Then Augustil will study your corpse. Sherlock.
Now, does this pull everyone in the entire thing, or just... There you go. Teleport it. You can't scare me! Did you literally drop the weapon? How could you do this? Stop being scared. Did you just bite my bird? No, you bought the crab. A bit, not bought. You know. Die. Excuse myself. Survival instinct. Yeah, if I die, then I come back. Apparently Shadowheart is so scared that she just went into the corner of the room.
Swift and lethal. Unleash me.
Oh no, she's actually not scared at all. She's just hurt. Ow. Okay. No! My bird! We'll pay for that. Spirit Guardians. Great. Thanks. She's just punching things because she dropped the weapon. Why are you not disengaging and running? You gonna do something?
Time to strike.
Go over there and pick up your sword again. Wolf down as it ragdolled everywhere.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Ow. Come on, stop being scared. Witch Bolt, but I don't think it's going to be much help here. maximum of this would be 15 damage. What I could do is move about here, do a lightning bolt, and hit those guys. Let's do it. Good job.
Let's finish this.
This doesn't require thinking, so we'll put you over here. And then whack him. Parried? You son of a bitch. Yeah, make sure he doesn't get away. Try to move out of it. You think you can? Too bad. Get back in the hole. Die! Why'd you push me? Well, I would be glad to heal you if you would stop running.
Time to strike.
Okay. That's right. Let's try that then. Whoa.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Ooh. Yeah, burn in holy fire, bitch. Is it Staff of Arcane? Where is it? Am I like blind? Where is it? I am blind. There we go. The main reason why I'm keeping this equipped is because of the whole, you know, getting a bless while also... Oh, it's just mostly just the bless thing, actually. I'm rereading this now. Bless grants an additional 1d4 to saving throws and weapon attack rolls and an additional 2d4. So I have to cast Bless in order to have the effects. Okay, I misread that last time because I thought it was just going to do it regardless, but it isn't. So I could potentially just have the spell sparkler. Considering everything else he's wearing has got to do with electricity, it's probably better. You mean not enough resources?
Can't afford to let up.
Well, first, let's get a little healing done. And go over here and whack her. Damn. She angry. What's the limit of your flight? You can only fly that far? Really? No, my spirit guardian!
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Actually weak to anything? Not really. So I guess I'll just use some ice on you. There you go, have some fun on the floor. And then we can equip Harold again. Or not.
Time to strike.
Now I could go over here and whack her, which I probably will do, because she's annoying. Can you shoot from here? Ooh, just barely. Ah, nothing ventured, nothing gained. I still hit. celebrated too soon. Nice.
Need to act fast. On I go.
Still too far, so I guess I'll hit you with the fireball. And miss. I'ma shoot you. Die.
Victory awaits.
Whee! And whack him. Or miss. Then whack him again. And hit. Miss. There we go.
But she wasn't the one pulling the strings here.
You okay with me killing, what's her face? Lae'zel? Hopefully. Githyanki greatsword, or short sword. Lightweight sword is perfectly balanced and forwards killing implement. Alright, well, give it to Lae'zel. I didn't want to kill the doggies, but I had no choice.
No traps, please.
Okay. Soulbreaker greatsword. When wielded by a Githyanki, this weapon deals an additional 1 to 4 psychic damage. Seldom caught unawares, you gain a +2 initiative rolls. This would actually be really good for Lae'zel. What the hell? Sure. Here you go. Githyanki half plate. Lae'zel, I guess. Gith shard, we need this. Center camp and center camp. Alright, Lae'zel. Here you go, equip this thingy. 88 to 21. Jesus. All right. Look at it. It's so cool.
Still alive, so that's progress.
So now you have this Soulbreaker. Rend the enemy's body and soul and possibly stun them.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
You must have questions.
You okay with me killing the leader, or? Alright, well, bye.
Another step forward.
Githyanki crossbow. Every crossbow is fashioned from a curious tensile metal that doesn't seem native to Faerun. Comparative to what I have, I'm not sure if this is better, but I'll give it to Lae'zel for a moment. Studded leather, agate, add to wares, center camp. So could I potentially just pick this up and take it with me? Oh, cool! They actually have a picture of the Sword Coast. They usually. It's actually really cool because actually I think that's an official one. I'm not sure, but essentially it is the world. Right, compared to... I forgot to put Harold back on. There you go. 3 to 12 versus 3 to 12. It doesn't have as much, so... I guess you can have this then.
Assume nothing.
Still breathing, despite everything.
We have 2 short rests.
Oh, lovely little pick-me-up.
Bippy-dippy-doo, save. Deal at least 1 lightning damage. I can do that. I could probably do an arcane recovery, regain a 3rd level slot.
Which way to the nearest library?
And you as well. Alright, pretty much back to where we were with our slots. Maybe Shadowheart could do with one, but it's not too bad.
Swift as
Alright,
feet can carry
let's
me.
activate this. I wish this would just select the item.
Who would be? Oh, it is you.
Huh?
Make haste. We have business to conduct.
How do you know who I am? What? Sure, save because I picked up some gold. Dragon egg mushroom.
What's
This
hiding
might
here?
lead to the blood that we're looking for.
This place is even more foreboding than the rest of the creche.
This one is carrying a baby.
This place makes my skin crawl. No. Makes it run full pelt.
Do you think this Inquisitor person is really going to help us?
No. I don't know. Maybe.
It's never been that simple before. I don't know why it would be now.
When did it say that the Inquisitor would help us?
Don't mind if I
Quality and crystal. I'll take that. Thank you very much. This. Nothing in the pot. But let us hope that we don't suddenly have another boss fight in our hands. I mean, I can handle it. It's just, you know. Prophecy, shocking revelation. Prophecy, headache. Deal at least 1 psychic damage. I don't think I have any psychic spells, so I don't know if I can do that. This. Why are all these statues carrying babies? It's very weird. Hi there. Your name is Planecaster? That's a cool name. Are we gonna fight?
Our esteemed guest. Please approach. We have much to discuss.
Why? Were you? Intelligence concerning a weapon. In the midst of intricate carvings, one word in the common tongue leaps out repeatedly. Your own name. Huh? Why? It's not as though I've been flaunting the weapon. Or the dice. Or whatever.
Have something I want.
The stone disc has Gathy runes carved on it. You're right, Moonrise tells us the place. Led me all the way up there. Signs of illicit activity for sure. Tadpole sort wandering around in uniform. Didn't manage to break in, but suffice to say there are definitely something afoot. Recommend you send this report directly to the Palace Susurrus.
Blackith's power is endless.
Nautiloid crash. Goblin camp. Moonrise Towers?
Approach. I won't ask again.
Boss trader. Alright, well I'm coming. Hello.
My Arden spoke of one of our kin that escaped a crashing Ghaik slave vessel.
Right. Vlaakith's justice in flesh.
You have accomplished much, child. I am pleased to finally meet you. I heard there is so much goblin blood on your hands that it soaks their children's nightmares. To business.
You don't have to be creepy about it.
I suspect you plucked something precious from the Ghaik ship. Something that belongs to us. The weapon. Give it to me.
Don't do it. The weapon is how I protect you.
Do it. Do not disobey the Inquisitor.
This is I get the feeling this is a pivotal moment where if I choose the wrong thing, Lazel's just gonna be like, well, fuck you, I'm giving it to him. And then tries to kill me. Fuck. Oh, God. This weapon, what does it do?
What business is that of yours? Suffice to say, my queen wants it. But know that you will have been instrumental in stopping the grand design. Hand it over.
What is the grand design?
The grand design is what all Geik seek. The restoration of the Illithid Empire, which spanned the entirety of the multiverse. For centuries, their elder brains sought to bring back their dominion. Every plot they hatched, we stopped. But now they are close to succeeding. Never before could they pause ceremorphosis. Never before could they let the infections spread undetected. You saw the thralls gathered on the Geik ship. Imagine that everywhere. Wants, needs, choice. All would cease to be. Everything rendered unto the Geik. So, the weapon. Please.
It's probably...
Don't give it to him.
It's probably a big thing. A big thing of just saying, please, from a Githyanki. It's like, I don't want to say please. Just give it. Oh, man. Ah, fuck. Because, yes, it makes sense, you know, that they would want it to stop the Illithids. Because they're the whole thing. Like, oh, we were a slave race created for the Illithids to put tadpoles in and basically become more Illithids and be a slave race, essentially. So they would want to get rid of them. But the thing is that maybe I should have chosen the other option where it says, I need it, it protects me. Because that would have been a good option. But the fact that it disappears after that sucks. I was like, can I ask questions? Will it get rid of all the other ones? And it did. It got rid of everything else. I wanted to choose, I can't. But now it's like, I won't let you take it. It's, See, the thing is the wording of this is what's throwing me. Because it says, produce the artifact. That doesn't necessarily mean give it to them. I'm very hesitant here. Because there's also the whole thing of if I produce it, they might just snatch it out of my hands. And I'm not the one carrying it. Shadowheart's the one that's got it. And it's not really mine to give. It's really Shadowheart's choice. I don't know. I don't know. Seriously, I don't know what to do here. I don't think it's a good idea giving it to him, personally. Because, again, yes, this is the only thing that's protecting us. The moment we give it away, for all we know, we might just suddenly become Illithids. Devoid of our control. Part of the Elder Brain. I will produce it, but I will see... I will reload if it ends up just giving it to them.
No.
So it is found.
Oh, hi.
My queen. Skathzai.
You are permitted to look upon me. You are invited to kneel.
The deathless queen has spoken. You will obey.
Wave politely. He's like, hi. That's what she would do, because she's just so awkward. The thing is, though, it would be really bad. So, wave politely. Hello.
I expected a little of Istic education, but here we kneel before our queen. Your choice of allies is most vexing. They do not become you, Lae'zel.
Shma Zala Vlakith. You know me.
Erlon of Kalir speaks most highly, as did Alchaya before him. You seek purity. I may yet grant it. Istic, you bear that which is ours. But are you friend, or are you thief?
I'm the hero who found your weapon. I did not take the weapon from you, but I'm returning it. Neither, it's mine by rights. I don't like any of these options. Purely because they're just not what Nizza would say. But I guess the second one would probably be the better out of the options. She wouldn't be returning it. She needs to explain what is going on.
Your utility is proven, but your heroism is yet to be witnessed. A test, then, to see if you are as capable as you profess to be. That weapon you carry, the astral prism, it is corrupted.
I will cleanse it for you, my queen. Tell me how.
There is someone inside. Their mind is warped, broken, a blight. They are an agent of the Grand Design, sent to sabotage the Astral Prism. Our last defense against the return of the Enlithid Empire.
Okay.
As long as they live, the prison is compromised. Kill them! Do this, and I will cleanse you and your allies. Do this, and ascend!
Ascension. My queen. An honor gained. A burden borne. You must accept. Refuse, and you will know my fury.
Jesus, Lae'zel. Fine, let's go in. Approves, disapproves,
Use the
disapproves.
Planecaster's power to enter the artifact. Be wary of the creature's lying tongue. Cut it out if you must. Wargas?
I can take a little hit for Gale and Shadowheart because they would go up anyway.
As you say, my queen.
Shma Zala Vlakith. We will not waste a second.
Well, that was different. I wasn't expecting the freaking queen of the freaking Gith to just show up and be like, hey, what's up? Get in there. All right, at least we can actually like not have to fight everyone from the get-go. So that's nice.
Many would kill to be chosen for such a task. Do not fail.
Place the weapon in the Planecaster. Fulfill my queen's most holy edict.
Why do I get the feeling that this is gonna This is not what it seems. Like, we put it in there, we deal with the thing, and then they're just like, oh, hey, you know what? You did a good job, but you're not Gith, so die.
You must not fail.
Especially the way, like, everyone just doesn't care that I killed one of their own to get in here. Yeah, I'm a little... Let's see. Sure about that. Sure, just climb up the table, not go up the stairs. Please note that any literature concerning the below topics is strictly prohibited. Now, by reading, you will be answered to Githrak Therazin. Orpheus Infernal Metals, Magic of the Dead. Ooh, Magic of the Dead, eh? Anything in here that I can loot? Nope, because everything is in the red, so that would probably be a bad thing to do. I guess we'll go inside then. Save and put the thing inside the thing.
Don't do it.
Are you sure you want to enter the astral prism? Yes.
Heat pulses out of the astral prism
Whoa.
as it begins to flower.
It's like a fractal or whatever it's called. Ooh, that looks hot.
Your mind burns hot with excitement.
Why excitement? Oh, wow. Wait a minute, this is from inside our memory. The dream thing. There's a hand.
The concentration of psionic force is small but
Start
unmistakable.
save failed.
This must be a pocket of the astral plane.
Why is save failed?
Boundless. Timeless. Like every dream that ever was stitched together. It is home.
I don't know about that. It's different than Farum. The affected entity is immune to falling damage and its just jump distance is tripled. Oh. Well, we failed a save for intelligence, which is leading me to assume that what we're seeing isn't real. I want to see what happens if we succeed. So I'm actually going to load because I want to see. I want to see what happens with that because that sounds really cool. Everything here looks great and all, but I want to see what happens if we succeed that check. So I'm going to do a, what's called a pro gamer move. I'm going to do the thing that gives me an extra save for things. I think I have an elixir for that. +5 to initiative. Level 2. Accuracy. Can I make one? Antidote. Animal speaking. Flying. Healing. I wish it would tell me what these things do, but because it's not showing me properly. Tadpole elixir. Do I want this? I'm not going to do that. That sounds crazy. So what I'll have to do is I'll just have to do guidance on myself now. Get in.
Don't do it.
As bad as it could have.
Yes. Get in there.
The concentration of psionic
Damn it!
force is small but unmistakable. This must be a boundless.
I still failed. Even with the save, I'm wondering if it's just RNG that I need to succeed here. Sorry for the repeated loading and saving, but I definitely want to see what changes. Oh boy.
There's no time to waste.
Is there anything else I can do to increase the save check?
Reaction.
This is armor class to 16. Antidote. Accuracy. Wizard Bane. Continuation. Sharpness. I don't think I have anything there.
Salutations.
If only I had more buff spells.
No time to dally.
To ability check. So this actually doesn't work because it's not a save. This is the one for saves. To saving throws. That's 1d4. Do we have anything else that gives more than that? Turn undead. Pass without trace. Fear. Bestow curse. Blah. Yeah, so this. Hey, Aragorn.
Have a lot on my mind.
Right, quick. Save. So then I don't have to apply that again. Get in there.
Do it.
Yes. Skip. Yeah, succeeded intelligence save.
Bounded, compressed in a fold. A pocket of astral plane.
Okay, so it's nothing different.
Boundless. Timeless.
Yeah. So it's the same. It's not that much of a difference. I thought it'd be like something amazing, but no. You've entered the artifact and must find the prisoner inside.
By Vlaakith's will, end the prison dweller. Violently.
Let's calm down. Yeah, this is pretty much the place from our dreams, so
Need to find a way forward.
it's definitely real. I'm fine. A little tired, but other than that, all good. How about you? How's everyone else? Drow prison, silver ingot, keep the shadow heart. Divine bone shard. Combine 3 of these to get vitriol. Sure.
Let's have a look.
Why are there Githyanki in here? Oh, that's so cool. Inscribed Githyanki slate. The slate-faded symbols are hard to distinguish, let alone decipher. The drawings etched underneath them, however, are plain to see. They depict a dragon soaring over 2 individuals, one standing tall, the other kneeling. A circle is drawn around them, a fuzzy trail leading behind them. They are riding a comet. Okay. Camp. Diamond. Camp. To Lazel. I see some chasm creeper over here. Why is there just a giant hand over here? Are we entering Dark Souls? Cool. Alright, so because we're in here, we have an increased jump range. It says it's tripled. So I assume I can go from here to, like, over here. Oh boy, look at that jump range. Jesus. Okay. Let us see if I can not die. Not enough space. Death. Where can I jump to? Does it want me to go over here and jump up here? Well, there is something up there. Get over there. some stairs over here. Could I jump? Where exactly am I supposed to go? Seems to be stairs over there, but I can't find a way to get to them. Got a rock there and we got a rock here. Which one is it that it wants me to jump to? Maybe this one? Death, death. It's a little hard trying to figure out where I can jump to from this angle. Over there? No. No. Death. It would help if it tell me where it wants me to go. Like, I know I'm supposed to get to, like, possibly where the big freaking sphere thing over here is, but there does not seem to be a path.
I'll give it a shot.
Another thing over there. Does taking this actually bring us back out, or does it take us to that one?
So you came, in spite of all my warnings. Disappointing.
Come, we will talk in private. Just the two of us.
Okay. Alright.
I may have made a mistake.
I wish I had time to learn Baldur's Gate 3 and watch it.
I told you to stay away from the Githyanki. But you just couldn't help yourself. Could you?
And now... you've come here to murder me.
Not really. I haven't come to murder you, I just want to talk.
Very well. What do you want to know?
Why does Vlaakith want you dead?
Vlaakith wants me dead because I know her secret. It is a secret so great that if her people ever found out, that would be the end of her rule, the end of her. That same secret is how I've been protecting you from the Absolute. I can hear your thoughts. You think I'm lying.
I didn't say any of that, but sure.
Vlaakith warned you that I would try to deceive you. But consider this. What reason have I to deceive you? I want the same thing as you. Freedom. I'm on your side. I have been since the very beginning.
Is this some kind of trick?
I already already told you I protect you, that I saved you, that I'm just like you. If this was not enough to convince you, what more is there to say?
You won't die today.
It seems I was right to put my faith in you after all. Thank you. Vlaakith will be furious, to make no mention of your Githyanki companion.
I can
The
persuade her.
Queen fears nothing more than the loss of her empire. The knowledge I have of her deception will bring that about.
Alright, Aragorn. Hope things go alright with university and all that. But thanks for joining in. Vlaakith's a goddess. What could you possibly know that would bring down her empire?
Godlike in power, yes, but with none of the sanctity. Vlaakith is lying to her people. She pretends to know how Gith destroyed the Mindflayer Empire. In truth, she knows nothing. If the Illithid Empire were ever to return, she would be incapable of stopping them. And if her people found out about her impotence, there would be mutiny, revolution, the end of her rule.
Well then.
But that very power, the power to resist Illithid control, which Vlaakith only pretends to know, is how I've been protecting you. I suppose she hoped to extract it from my corpse. Since you spared me that fate, she will come for you.
Alright, thanks Aragorn. I protect my allies.
As do I. I have delayed long enough. The next attack is overdue, and I can't risk you being caught in the middle of it. I need you out there, searching for the Absolute. You were on the right path, to Moonrise Towers. Return to it.
Sure thing.
Be warned. The Inquisitor awaits your return from this place with orders to kill you. No doubt the rest of the Kresh will join him. Good luck.
Okay.
What happened in there?
You ready, Lae'zel? You ready to be persuaded? What's up, Shadowheart? You said what's happened in there?
I'm sure you're perfectly delightful. I can't talk right now.
Whatever it is, save it for...
Speak. Have you killed my queen's enemy?
Actually, I learned a few things. Your queen is lying to you.
Vlaakith does not lie to her faithful. Open your mind. Show me.
Your mind tingles. Lae'zel seeks entrance.
Inquisitor is going to kill you, Lae'zel. Is that proof enough of my honor? That's a 12. That's actually pretty low. I could potentially get this. Yes! Suck it!
I've a mind to end you here and now. But you either believe your own words, or have suddenly mastered the duplicitous arts. To the Inquisitor, and let us see who speaks with serpent's tongue.
How do I get out of here? Do I just go to the beckoning cave? Do I need to do something?
The way is blocked now. For good.
Ah! There it is. A portal to the material plane. This is a very small area. I thought it'd be a lot bigger than here. It looks like you can get down there. Maybe in the future. Maybe there's more portals or something. But for right now, we don't know nothing. But I made my check. Let's go out and see what happens. Are you sure you want to return? Yes. Apparently someone leveled up. Wow.
Lae'zel,
there we go.
I've been waiting. You are named Hashalak. Bend your head, for my blade is ready.
Right, please. Summon Vlaakith. There's much...
Irrelevant, Gake wretch. The Queen has spoken. Your death is decreed.
You realize what Lae'zel doesn't. Whatever the outcome of your visit to the astral prism, Vlaakith had no intention of letting either of you live.
Kind of figured. Well, time to fight. What's he doing all the way up there? Okay, we have you. There are at least 2 people up there. We have one of these. I know these guys are annoying because they can make you scared, so I'd rather get rid of that. So let's get rid of them now. Should we do this? Yeah. It's a good action surge to gain an extra action, but that will just allow me to move because I can't get within range of anyone. Oh, you take this. Burn! Why am I gone deaf again? We left the astral plane without killing the being within. They told us we were on the right track and to head to Moonrise Towers. What about Lae'zel? Yeah, here we go. Chirao Wargaz attacked us after we returned to the creche on Vlaakith's orders. He must be defeated. Okay, who to hit? Go up here and hit you. Take a while, or we could just go over here and hit you. Let's do that. Goddamn parrying. We go up here. There you go, and you can whack him when you can.
Another fight. Let's go.
And we can spread out a bit. Get you up here.
Way forward.
One can't always be a gentleman.
It's not up there. Go on. Oh, and then you can go up here.
Step by step.
It's a long beam. Yes. Whack him.
Impressive resistance, but futile.
Nice try. Oh, the music is getting all hopeful because we're beating ass. There you go. Have some hunter's mark.
Make way.
We're not within range. Only I had something that could have a ranged attack with. Too heavy to throw. What are you talking about? You grab one of these. Stop! There we go, that got her back up. You can get rid of you because you're being a pain in the ass. That is not what I want to do, but I'll take it.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Get up here. Get bonus from height. this, it would only do 15 at maximum. Although, if I do up to level 3... Sure. Here you go. You're not dead, but that did good. Get right in his face. Yes.
No time to waste.
How do you miss? Come on. Sure, just die. I'm fine with that.
Let's make this quick.
What is a Mind Steal link? Being drained by a Chura has received a -2 penalty on its armor class and it's vulnerable to psychic damage. Condition ends when the affected entity damages Churai Wargaz.
We need everyone alive. Take you.
Can't even catch my breath.
Okay. You want to be hit? Fine, I'll hit you. If I had something that was gonna hit directly. I mean, that works.
Swords meet sorcery.
Yes. You can go over here. Nice. Yes. God damn. Whack him. Should really have done that to begin with, but here we are. She's just running in here on her own.
Focus, strike true.
Have healing items. Doesn't have any. Well, time to use one of Nissa's.
Well, so much for peace.
Why can't I currently zoom in and out? We'll start getting over there so I can pick up Gale. I'm not going to get within range of him. Best bet I can do is just try and get over here. What the fuck? Even with Blur, you somehow hit. I was gonna say, you were taking your time trying to do that. Can I throw any of my items? I don't think I can. Yeah. Just fucking kill him! Yes! Get these people up.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes. Just check for anything useful. I'll lend a hand.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Ugh.
Welcome, rest.
Potion of Angelic Slumber. Drink to fall into a 2-turn slumber. You gain the benefits of a long rest. Oh! Okay. You thank your greatsword, send that to Lae'zel again. Circlet of Psionic Revenge. When you succeed a saving throw, the foe that causes that the throw takes 1 to 4 damage. Lae'zel. Pathplate. Lae'zel. Send to camp. Send to camp. Thought you would have had more than that, but guess not. Cup of oil. Well. Oh, hey there. Khan. Aksu, I think that's how you say the name. Welcome. Glad you could make it. Lae'zel, what do you got?
Vlaakith! I have wielded your fury as a blade, roared your wrath as a dragon. You promised ascension. Yet I crawl among my own people, low as an asp's belly. Shkageth! I followed your path. What good? This heart of stone, for it to be shattered. She tests me. A trial of faith. Kalir prepared me. Only the heaviest souls soar to the astral. Yes. Yes. I might gain
Come on,
Vlaakith's
Lae'zel.
favor yet.
Lae'zel, come on. You went through all that and you're just like, oh, this must be a test of faith. I need to kill everyone. No. No. This just sounds rude, okay? This is like, all this and you still stand by Vlakith? You're as dull as you are stupid. It's just mean. I'll have to go with this one. You're an enemy of your people now. You need to accept that.
Silence! I must think.
Okay.
I think we taught that Inquisitor a very valuable lesson. We won't be ambushing anyone else in a hurry, or doing anything else, for that matter.
Yes, Gale. Yes.
I think we've overstayed our welcome in this place. If we ever truly had one to begin with. We should leave.
Yeah, probably a good idea. We did just kill, like, their entire leader structure here.
With haste.
There was this guy. Why is this guy dazed? Shouldn't he be dead? Oh, he's knocked out. Why is he knocked out? There we go. Warfrost boots. You cannot fall prone while traversing icy terrain. Sure. Chunk of amber. Has 3 drops of blood suspended inside of it. This sounds like it might be the blood of Lathander.
Is this it? Seems a little underwhelming for a holy relic.
We found an oddly shaped crest that belonged to a high priest of Lathander. Perhaps it can help us find the blood of Lathander. Well, can we combine it? Because we did get the relic. Where is it? Here we go. Doesn't really tell me anything.
Lathander bids the setting sun a fond farewell.
Ah, okay. Bronze ingot, give that to Shadowheart. Hopefully she doesn't get overburdened soon, because we're picking up quite a lot of stuff and just giving it to her. Not that. I meant to go to the thing. This. Just shy of being over encumbered.
Lathander blesses the rising, bountiful sun. The statue starts to rotate, but its rusty mechanism jams stuck. Lathander blesses the rising, bountiful sun. The statue starts to rotate, but its rusty mechanism jams stuck.
I wonder if that jar of oil was for, because there was one of these enemies that just had a cup of oil or something.
Here we go. Not working right now.
Strange conduit ring. While concentrating on a spell, the wearer weapon deals an additional 1 to 4 psychic. There.
Open up.
The Skin Burster. What a name. Well, Diadem of Arcane Synergy. When you inflict a condition, gain Arcane Synergy for 2 rounds. Okay. Camp, and camp. When the wielder deals melee damage with this weapon, they gain 2 turns of Force Conduit. Bludgeoning, slashing damage, or bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage against the affected entity is reduced by 1 per turn. If the entity takes damage while it has 5 or more turns remaining, it deals 1d4 force damage. It's not bad. Could be better, but eh. Cultivation, elixir of bloodlust. Now over encumbered. I have so many things, it's ridiculous. Here, you start learning stuff. I think it was this guy that had the cup of oil. What we'll do is that we'll throw the oil at the statue so then we can move it. Oil, more.
Nearly had it.
The statue starts to rotate, but its rusty mechanism jams stuck.
Do I have use as a scroll? Type. Here we go.
Nearly had it.
There we go.
Lathander bids the setting sun a fond farewell.
Setting sun. If I remember correctly, the sun sets in the west and rises from the east. It might be different in this, though.
Lathander blesses the rising bountiful sun.
1, 2, 3. Oh.
revealed a hidden door. Curious.
Okay, I guess that did something. We found an oddly shaped crest. Oh, that doesn't help. Secret passage. I wonder if the crest actually revealed something. Wish I could move it up and down, but it's just zoom in or zoom out. How would people be able to figure that out, though? I don't know how, because I'm trying to find out how you would have figured this out, and everyone's just saying, oh, just do this. And it's like, but how do people know to do that? Did they just randomly guess and it just worked? Anyway, let's level up people before I forget to. So we are now level 6, I think. No, level 7. Actually, the level I think Nissa was at in my campaign. Or in the campaign I was playing in. So we now have level 4 spell slots and we gain 2 spell slots. So, level 4. Oh boy. I need to bring up Nissa again. Here we go. Nissa got up to level 9. Okay, so we're getting there. So, we definitely had banishment. Dimension Door and Sickening Ray. Light. Confusion. Conjure Minor Elemental. Ooh. Dimension Door. Tentacles. Fire Shield. Great Invisibility. Ice Storm. Resilient Sphere. Phantasmal Killer. I thought I had that, but I guess that's a different... No, it's called Phantasmal Force. I guess Phantasmal Killer is like a higher level version of it. Yeah, here's Phantasmal Force. Phantasmal Killer is probably an advanced version. Weird though, because I'm comparing it again. I'm comparing Phantasmal Force from the actual tabletop to the game, because the tabletop is 1d6, but for some reason they made this the same. Never mind. Right, yeah. Okay. Wall of Fire, always nice. Stone Skin, Polymorph. Does it not have Sickening Radiance? I guess it doesn't. Oh well, Dimension Door. Vampiric Touch, Shatter. For the prepared spells, she does have banishment. And that. Also level 9, so yeah, she would have different spells anyway. But yeah. Dimension Door is probably a must, because it pretty much... You can go anywhere with this spell. So if I can get rid of one, what would it be? See, what I want to know is that, do they use Banishment in the same way? Because in the tabletop, Banishment has an extra effect where if you use it on a creature that is not from the same plane as you, like, let's say it's a devil, if you banish it, it will go back to hell, and if you focus on it long enough, it stays there. It can come back through its own means somehow, but when you banish it and it stays there because you're still alive and you concentrate on it long enough, it will go back there and stay there. Pretty much taking it out of the fight. Vampiric Touch requires things to be within range, so I'll take that off. I'll probably put Dimension Door in. Oh! And then Shadowheart. You're now level 7. Congratulations. You have access to quite a few spells. Banishment, Death Ward, Freedom of Movement, and Guardian of Faith. Call forth a Divine Guardian that attacks nearby enemies. Every time it deals damage, the Guardian loses an equal amount of hit points. Okay. Polymorph and Dimension Door. Okay. Level 7. I need to bring up the video again. So you may hear something very briefly. Oh, it's muted. Great. 4 to 6, 7 to 9. Showing level 8. Saying that Blade Ward looks like to be the best option, I guess. Weird they don't have as many slots as me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Weird that my Shadowheart has more slots than his ones. Oh, I see, because her wisdom is lower on his. Oh well. But yeah, Blade Ward. Get rid of Banishment, put Blade Ward on. Could potentially get Guardian of Faith better. Get rid of that and get Guardian of Faith. Yeah. Sounds good. And then at level 9, looks like you choose another healing spell, but also shows like a bunch of new stuff on the list. So once we get there, that's what we'll do, I guess. Alpha Gale. Level 4 spells. Right, let's give you Ice Storm. Enclose the target in a sphere of streaming force, reducing its movement speed by half and blocking all incoming and outgoing damage. I guess Phantasmal Killer would be pretty cool. It's the one that you could do psychic damage on. Takes 4 to 40 damage per turn, can no longer move, and will be easier to hit. It's pretty good, actually. I don't know why you don't have more slots, though. Armor class by 3. Disadvantage. Blink. I might give you something else instead. Ice Storm. Compel a storm of hail and ice to crash from the sky. All creatures and objects within the range. I like this one because it gives them... they're not allowed to move anymore, and they will be easier to hit, and they require a wisdom save. So I'll take that. Yeah, that sounds good. And Lae'zel. Subclass feature. Superior die 1. Your superiority dice are d8s. You have 1. A final level 10, these dice become d10s. I guess I just get another superiority die, which is fine. What to get? Temporary hit points bolstering the resolve. Trip attack. Makes them prone. Frighten. Make an attack that deals an additional 1d8. On hit, you select which friendly creature will gain half its movement speed. It will not provoke high attacks opportunity. The target receives disadvantage on attacking any other creature. You can use both your action and bonus action on a turn to attack a target with advantage and deal an additional 1d8. That sounds pretty good. Piece of footwork. You can evade attacks by imposing disadvantage on melee attacks against you for a round. Distract your target, giving your allies advantage on their next attack roll against the target. Make an attack that deals an additional 1d8 and possibly force the target to drop the weapon they are holding. Ally immediately uses their reaction to make a weapon attack. So go disarm and strike. Yeah. Alright, in we go. We still have quite a lot of our resources. I thought we would have done a lot more, but...
How much further can I go?
It's whatever. Oh boy. Into the pits we go.
Remarkable that this stayed hidden all this time.
I mean, people...
When I get my beauty sleep soon, I may just get a tad malcontent.
If thou readst this, trespasser, turn back, lest your life be forfeit.
You can't stop me. Very elaborate traps block our path down this passageway. Whatever sits at the end must be worth protecting. Let's just do a fire spell on it. No. Oh boy, another one. It's just called the Dawnbreaker. You've got this. You don't got this. Aha. Well, I'm loading. Oh, God. What I would have liked is if my character didn't just decide to stand right in front of the thing when trying to disarm it.
That this stayed hidden all this time.
Better make careful. Might be a while before there's a chance to rest.
If thou readst this, trespasser, turn back.
There will be no
lest
turning
your
back.
life be forfeit.
And potentially I could just go up and around. But I want to see if I can disarm this. Yeah.
Cursed to put my hands
hands on everything.
Lathander's light may be infinite, but his mercy is not. Return. Now.
Can't do anything with that. I guess I have to go back this way. Weird that they would just create an opening this way for us to go. I mean, the creators of the tomb, not, you know, the developers of the game. Oh, I see you down there. The only way I would get to you is if I get over here, which will require me to get past the trap. Let's hope for the best. Damn it. What does this plaque say?
The Morning Lord's wrath awaits, heretic. Retreat whilst thou can.
Don't be so dramatic, jeez. Find the blood of Lathander. We bested the secret chamber's traps. We should see what they were guarding. Ooh. That is cool as hell. It's a mace, perfect for Shadowheart. Once per long rest, when you hit points are reduced to 0, you regain 2 to 12. Allies within 9 meters also regain 1 to 6. Lathander's light sheds holy light in a 6-meter radius. In combat, fiends and undead standing in the light are blinded. This would be perfect for the skeletons that are up in the mountains that we tried to get by. Sunbeam. Ooh, that's a level 6 evocation. Ooh. It's so cool. It's too bad I'll be over encumbered. See if I can spread some of this around. Heart. Learn all this level 4 spells. We're now at a flat 95. I get the feeling once I touch this, it's gonna start a fight.
Ornate mace hovers before you, suspended in a shaft of brilliant light. A fist-sized piece of amber flecked with crimson is set in the handle, emitting a radiance all its own. This mace certainly has a very unusual design.
Damn it, I should have succeeded on that. Reach into the light and take the mace.
You recall all the measures meant to keep you from reaching this place. Taking this mace would surely lead to something quite disastrous.
Could I swap it for the other amber? Like, I still have this freaking amber and the necklace, but do I do anything with it? Better leave the mace where it is for now. Is there something I'm missing? Ah! Ooh, is this where this goes? Just move that out of the way. Ooh. Whoa! Stuff is happening. Can I take it freely now? Ooh. Yeah! Woo! Completed it. That went a lot easier than I thought it would. Good thing we did all that exploring, otherwise we wouldn't have been able to pick it up. But what do I still do with this amber? Let me guess. You want me to go back in so then I would see the item. There it is. 3 to 8. Compared to yours. Oh my god, it's so much better. 5 to 10 damage. Ignores resistance. Even though it doesn't have adamantine. I could have given her a shield of adamantine. Now I think about it. I've wasted it on a mace. Ugh. This is a +3 weapon enchantment. This is awesome. There you go. Now you're super holy. Well, that was cool.
How can I help?
How'd you like your new mace?
You know, I've been catching my...
You're constantly glowing at this point. But that was cool. Went through all that. Got all this done. Nice. Right, but I need to know about this amber because I just picked it up. Doesn't seem to be doing anything and talks that it was the blood. Amber. Here we go. Wait a minute. Let me just check that. We used the Doormaster's crest to safely retrieve the blood of the Thunder. Morning Lord be praised. We found an oddly shaped crest. A fake artifact in Rosymorn Monastery was disguised as the blood of the Thunder, so it's not real. Okay, that's what I thought. Has no other use besides being something you can sell to merchants. Okay. Fine by me. Let's get out of here. Before something else happens.
Better not be cursed.
But this was a nice little diversion.
Quite a heavily guarded treasure. Good job we got past those protections.
The
Yep.
tighter the security, the juicier the prize.
It's too bad they didn't put all that effort into defending the place. Shadowheart is just like a beacon in this place now. It's just constantly glowing light. Let's get this out of the way. Sure, that's how physics work. I guess I'll just leave. There's nothing really else here that I can get. Time to go, I guess.
What's inside?
Let's hope that we don't have to fight the entire creche here now. You know, because we did some evil things. Maybe they're like, oh, you defeated all of the leaders? Well, you have earned our respect. We don't need to kill you now. Or something. Because this is red, I can't exactly long rest here, so I have to actually leave the area in order for me to do that. It's lucky that I had short rests still. Alright, let's see if they immediately attack us when we leave. Hello? It's just a crystal vase. Nothing... Ah. Yes. Everything hates me now. Got it. Even the people over here. Which is just great. We pretty much explored everywhere here, so I don't think we need to go back. We just need to leave. Crash. Kill everyone? Question mark? That is a great description for them. Killing the green military or Voldemort equals good idea. I think it's probably just a good idea just to leave. So we'll go out this way and do that. Because I don't think we need to kill anyone. We've done what we need to do. We got what we needed to get. And there's pretty much nothing else here we can realistically do. I'm just double checking here. Blah, 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 blah. All the Githyanki will be rather displeased, so prepare from a battle from start to finish as you make your way out of there. Yeah, so it's pretty much just get out alive. So let's see if we can do that. Save. How long have we been going for anyway? About 2 hours, almost 3. So much for doing a 2-hour stream. Oh, man. Imagine if it bounced back. That would just be funny. boy, they get to act first. This is great.
Whee!
Wait, you dashed. How do you get 3 attacks? At least let me get out of the door.
Not yet. Then bleed them dry.
You have a super fireball.
Another day, another.
I need to hold on.
Let's try it again. Super fireball. Jesus, okay. Luckily, I also have potions. And I can't drink them because I already used my action.
I am death.
I'm gonna need people to move because she can't get in there. Guess I'll jump here. Action surge. Whack him again! And again! Did I equip the thing to... I don't think I did. I'll just remember to put those on later. Alright, let's see what this spirit guarding can do. Ooh. That is exactly like the thing that was standing in the protective area that we ended up having to fight. Weapon dropped. Great. And of course you save.
Swiftly now.
Nice. No, just because I can here, I have a shield +3. Great. How do you miss?
Victory awaits. On the move.
Right, you better be damn freaking dazed. Wow.
Take two. This'll help.
Oh, this is going great. I guess because it's not really in the range of any of the enemies, it's not going to attack anything. Really?
Perhaps the only way out is through.
Yeah, when it enters your attack range, you can strike them. So I guess I'll just get her to hide behind it. There we go. Can you move, please? Too far. Can I get as close as possible?
At the ready.
From there. There you go. You both failed. Go check out that cat.
I will ascend.
Oh wow, you can jump all the way over here? Well, be my guest. Whee!
To focus. Moving.
And of course you could do this. Get you moving.
With haste.
Whee! Nice. Nice. You know, you've got a cat right here. Why don't you investigate that, huh?
One day, I'll catch a break.
I'm fury. I am death.
Time to whack you. Again. Goodbye. Crossbow of arcane force. Cool.
What should I do? On I go.
I don't fancy their chances. May you please, Mistra.
Yeah, whoa, okay. Is it actually gonna hit him? Because it's going in a straight line, but I don't know. I don't think it reaches far enough. So instead, all of the magic bolts. Whee! exactly was that?
Cannot take much more.
Oh, right, the thing revived her. I forgot. Every long rest she gets to do that with the mace. Whack him. Good job, everyone. Oh. Now we can loot everyone. Thank you, great sword. Lazel. Key. Defender's flail. Amulet of branding. Brand the weak. Though thin and delicate looking, the amulet pendant sits heavy against your chest. Definitely get this spread out. She had 3 scrolls of resurrection there. All this crap. So much. We'll take the scroll of confusion and remove curse though. Once we're out of here, I'm going to long rest. And then I can kick Lazel out of the party and then give that egg to someone, or maybe not. Maybe I'll keep it for myself, let it grow into a child. I'll have my own child. Light free. Because of this game, I now must open every bin in my street to see what's inside. Yeah. It creates a loot goblin out of all of us. Ugh. I don't know why these are here. Anyone want a little chat? Probably at night time. What everyone else has to say about what happened.
The sooner we get out of this Gith warren, the better.
It's a good thing I didn't take you along then.
Looks like we're done here. Pity. This place has been a wild ride.
I didn't take the thing off you so you didn't have to show it during talking.
You smell very delicious, but I will not bite you.
It's good. I'm gonna pet you like a good boy.
More.
I love him. Right, we're going to speak to Karlach. Or not Karlach, Will.
My first tour of a Githyanki creche. Memorable, to be certain, but the service left something to be desired.
Yeah. You have anything to say about it?
You wish to speak?
Not really. Alright, time to rest up. And then kick Lazel from the party. Anyone want to have a chat? No, I don't think so. Time to... Ah, it does. Okay, because I've been wondering, because I read up somewhere that you can use stuff that you put into your camp supplies So I've been trying to save space, and apparently I can just do that. I don't know why they give you a camp supply bag then if you can just send it to camp. Approaching a dungeon and party members saying, "Too many of us, I will wait back at camp." 4 should be enough for that creepy dungeon. Yeah. Okay. Let's get rid of the heavy stuff. So, carrots. Mushrooms. Salami is 0.9. Ish. And potatoes. I don't want to eat all of the potatoes. Uh-oh. Is something happening? What the hell was that? Yeah, hurry towards the sound. What's going on? I thought something was wrong. Oh, I guess my speak with animals.
Just a bad dream.
Okay, never mind.
It's all right.
Goblins had me in a cage, poked me with pointy sticks.
Hush now, it was just a nightmare. We're safe here with Mistress. He'll settle in. Give it a little time.
Okay. You two look cozy together, bad dreams aside.
He's still young. I remember Gonwick would let me sleep under his cloak when I was a pup. It helps.
You just call me mistresses now?
I suppose I did. You've been good to us. To both of us. Gonwick would be happy I'm with you, I think.
Like it here. Warm fire. Scratch reminds me of Big Brother.
Well, you're both welcome here. You are now my family. I don't think it's supposed to look like that.
Thank you.
Uh-oh. Why'd the dog just collapse all of a sudden? Okay, Lae'zel, got anything new you want to say, or stop walking away from me?
I am Vlaakith's most loyal servant. She will not abandon me.
I mean, she already kind of did. Wait for me in camp.
Shook, you believe you can survive without me?
Yes, I have.
As you say, do not keep me waiting.
I'll keep you waiting as long as I want. Okay, time to get Karlach back in the party because... Mine.
Hey, you.
Hey, get back in here.
Fuck yes.
I love her. Oh. Right, what was I going to do? I'll do something. I just can't remember what.
Let's get going.
Look where city be placed.
I don't know why a portrait's not showing up, but... 68. You have honed your instincts to the utmost degree. You have a +3 bonus to initiative and can't be surprised. Gained a passive and gained a bestial heart. change bestial heart, I guess. Well, I'm not changing it. We're keeping it with wolf.
Come on, let's go.
Sort by type. Why is there just a space here? Why is it not sorting itself? Well, no one has anything else to say, so I guess, leave.
Let's go.
Oh, I'm still playing as Karlach.
I've got a long road ahead.
Whee.
At the ready.
Up we go. We're pretty much done with the monastery, so maybe we can just leave. I think the woman was down here. Can't want to take the tram again, just because. Oh, she's stuck. Great. I guess I will just teleport then. All right. I did want to check. Because I want to know if this egg, because I don't really want to give it to her, but I don't want to know. I want to know if it's worth keeping the egg or not. Because if it isn't, then I might as well just give it to her. But if it's just going to be like, oh, everyone hated that, then, well. Uh-oh. Am I losing? I don't know what's going on, but I'm like getting stuck with different things. Is the stream alright? Because I'm everything's slowing down all of a sudden.
What's the story?
Can't give up now.
I'm gonna save. Yeah, I'm getting some slowdown on some other things, and I'm worried that the stream is going to go in a second. Yeah, that's worrying. It doesn't say I have any drop frames. It doesn't say I've lost connection on OBS. So either it's just my browser having issues or something else is going on. But to be on the safe side, I think we'll actually call it here. And continue this the next time we stream. We can talk to this lady, check up into the mountains to the north, and then go from there. I really hope that the stream is still going so you can hear me say this stuff. And we can catch up on this on Thursday. Tomorrow we'll be back with Phoenix Wright, so look forward to that. But other than that, thank you all for joining today. Hope everyone enjoyed. As usual, like, follow, subscribe if you haven't already. And if you want to support me, there's links to Patreon and tips. I should probably just quit this game. Yes. Okay. What was I saying? I've already forgotten what I was going to say. We'll be continuing next time. We'll talk to the lady, talk about the egg, check to the north, and then go from there. Yeah, there's something wrong with the internet because I just saw a cloud error on here. So I am worried that I'm having connection issues. So yes, we'll pick this up on Thursday. Tomorrow we'll be back with Phoenix Wright, so look forward to that. And as usual, like, follow, subscribe if you like what I do. There's links to Patreon and tips. And if you do become a patron, you get your name added to this list, where I thank you for the continued support and all the other stuff. But until next time, y'all take care. Have a nice rest of the day. I'll see you all tomorrow with Phoenix Wright. Bye, everyone. Bye.